still available here, Dagda. You've got a lot of options at a melee that'll sync. I love the call out there. Sync well with Peanut.
Yeah, the Alistair counter to the rel because you can't really go for the crash down, makes things a little bit easier. Braum,
good for the opposite side.
Okay, yeah. The only... It's always, I could look at like Sejuani Braum, like incredibly strong.
Yep.
And you've also got the Ashe then for your engage. So this is Hanwha being able to play very heavily through that failure or slows. So anyone who gets caught, like Yike or even Caps, if they overextend.
Showed more versatility. He showed he was having a tournament life. And again, he comes into this one looking damn strong, similar to that form.
I think it also just shows like Coma does have a talent for picking talents.
Oh, he
because
does.
When you like, he picked out Faker, then he kind of comes across the rare enemy. He's like, no, I want to bring Zeka across. So he becomes this new big mid laner, becomes a world champion, and now
ulti, Caps caught out, he can't get out in time. Easy first blood, clean gank from Peanut to open up the game.
Yeah, this is just Hanwha getting to have their pick of the litter in this game. All the pushing lanes.
Tier stacking up, so mana problems out the window as Fate Sealed used towards mid. Swell Seed on Zeka as well. Caps gets some damage down, takes some from the turret, but Yike doesn't pull the trigger. A lot of damage, in fact, as Yike gets the ramped up turret damage. Zeka's safe.
And he doesn't burn anything, crucially, either. So when you look towards an upcoming fight, potential Void Grubs, nothing there. Peanut.
Sends the ulti. Yike! The prediction indeed. The arrow almost connecting, but Zeka's here to take the kill. Peanut knew exactly where he was going, and Hanwha Life are ripping this early game in style.
That was
the lead, and Yike caught out after trying to find something towards mid. Peanut's now walking down G2. It's all falling apart. They've overcommitted in the bot side, and with concussive blows, they've got nowhere to go. Hanwha first, Viper kiting back, but Mickey is about to be clapped.
G2 just don't respect where Peanut is on the map. He doesn't reset. He immediately kills the bot lane. And it's Hanwha and Mickey now who are falling. Yike going to try and pick up these Void Grubs, which is at least going to answer, I believe, for the 3. Yeah, we'll answer for the 3 with no reset coming through from Hanwha. But the kills galore going to Hanwha off the back of Peanut.
It is a bit of an early game disaster. It's a 2 gold lead. G2 got Dragon, yes. Hanwha Life got 3 grubs in the early part. Yike is there as we look towards top. Broken Blade flashed on by Doran, and we're close to solo kill territory, but the Hammer Shock doesn't connect. Doran pops the ulti. Broken Blades run out of mana and cooldowns.
2 seconds on that charge, though, could potentially look for, especially with Yike in the area. G2, they need to try and stop the backs, but they're kind of late on this.
There's a ward down. Doran, he's trying to come in. Mickey needs it. He finds it with a shattering strike. Autos him down, takes current turret shots, the Swell Seed against the turret, but G2 still haven't found the kill. They just need to find the kill. Dagda is pointing to the screen. He's like, hysteric, look at what's happening bottom meanwhile.
Yeah, they're going to look for the counterplay as well.
They finally get it. Kill the man! Just kill him! Okay. They get him finally. They get turret plating. HLE are now hitting the turret. The anxiety.
And the fact that they continuously have pressure on mid lane is making things very easy. First item not completed for Viper, went for the boot stop off instead, but you can see how difficult it is to then outrange him thanks to the approach velocity as well and the runes. And now Hanwha.
He stepped up.
Cleanse used.
He does indeed. Mickey looks for the re-engage, but he misses. Mickey's now in no man's land. He's dead. Classic Mickey, I'll say, but Viper with his 2nd kill.
I think you needed to do something as G2. Try and find that play on towards Viper, because otherwise you're just going to chunk out your health bar entirely and not be able to contest Rift Herald. But Mickey is swinging a miss, and it means that is the Rift Herald.
And he'll just push the wave and he backs away. I mean, this is... It's competitive. It's insanely non-competitive at this moment. Caps giving away more. Mickey gets a stun down. Okay, Mum as well. The Fate Sealed good. Zeka flashes away, but he still has that summoner. Herald's now used on mid, and HLE are going to open this up with ease. While Zeka saw 2 top. Again, great map play from HLE.
Yeah, and they're going to look for a little bit more. Peanut had to walk his way around the tower, but should get the charge. Yeah, you can see G2 just trying to get anything. Dragon in 15. Multiple members of G2 on this bottom side, but Doran has TP to join, so in the grand scheme of things, it's still a numbers advantage for Hanwha.
But Doran goes the all-in versus Caps. They're going to use TP and try and get numbers advantage. Caps is already getting bullied out, though, and with Trinity Force, Doran flashes away because he knows he can take the extended fight, but with Broken Blade, things get difficult. He hops over, he buys time, he teleports away. The arrow saves the play. Mickey looks for an engage, but he's already out. Doran sneaks with the teleport, and the arrow from Viper, I think, saved his life.
That arrow was sick. They are just outclassing G2 so often here.
Fate Sealed from Caps only hits the support. That ain't it. Takes a turret shot for his worth as well. The Broken Blade tries to dart around the turret, but concussive blows are there. Well, Zeka's taking bot side turret. Now we get the lilting lullaby, but great ult from Delight. Look how much time it buys. And Doran's just set back closer towards his base. That's a kill. But now Viper's engaged with no damage in the back either. So while G2 continuously force on the top side and get the turret, they get a kill. But look at bot, the wave pushing in. They can't continue.
The Poppy just sets yourself up so well. Zeka with the counter pick on towards the Smolder means he gets shoved. Ash pick for Viper. These are all great.
Ulti a little bit early. Fate sealed out. Mum as well used. Peanut tried to get the participation award, but as Rel brings them back in, Mickey's done a bit of damage. Peanut still not hit away. He has to flash though, but hang on. G2 are throwing everything into the wayside, and it might stick. They get the support. They then get Peanut. They punish Hanwha live, trying to dive top, and now Dag to that Baron is another conversation.
Now Doran's got to try and get over here. Viper doesn't have anything except for flash. G2, have they found their moments?
No way from a pick. Hanwha live. They're the ones who wanted to find the opening in this game towards Baron. It's a good shattering strike. It's a good Baron. It's a good keeper's verdict. And G2 have blown it apart. Viper's about to be in execution range. Snap back. The red buff saves him. But G2 just picked up a Baron from one hell of a snap.
The defense on the top lane, crucial from G2. Hanwha thought they could just bully themselves in. Caps, he has to snap back. He has to snap back.
He
but
does. He's got
not
Baron
the
minions.
Q3.
He needs another Q.
More.
You're right. To get away, he gets a knock up. Doran looking for the chase still, but he's out.
Yank to cover. So Doran doesn't want to over. G2 have the tempo advantage right now, but they're not really putting Hanwha under a ton of threat. They're trying to now, but Peanut, he just gets to walk away, and this mid tower gets to stay standing.
Trying to clear some of the vision. It's the two tanks doing exactly
Caps
that.
is here though. All 5 members of G2 on this mid tower.
They didn't see him coming in, but under turret they're going to look for the siege. Instead, Broken Blades want to be turned on. Zeka's damage is immense under the turret. They're sieging down, but G2 have to leave and give up their ground. HLE looking for the engage. Doran comes in, but he misses. Swellsy lilts into a lilting lullaby, but Zeka gets a kill on Mickey. Their snap engage is gone, and only in the end it's Yike who saves the play by stopping it in its pace.
It's a snap back to reality for G2. They thought they had the numbers advantage on midway, but Hanwha, they're the ones in control of this game, and they find their advantage back, and now it's back to side lanes, back to control, and back to denying no control push on bot. And there's that TP we just talked about.
Double TP, it's a pinch. Hanwha life are now escaping it though. It's Peanut in the center fold in the river, but they get the engage. It's Broken Blade who gets the flash out. Good engage from Mickey as well. The setup is huge. Caps knocks him down. They get one pick onto the jungle, but look at Viper stepping up to Mickey. He autos him to the ground. Hans just has to fight it out. It's a trade. It's messy, but I love it. We look at Hanwha life positioning around Zeka again, who survives. It's 3 versus 3. No decider.
But it's the health bar advantage for Hanwha, and they find BB.
They're going once again. That execute is danger zone. Broken Blade flashes away. Hanwha live. Don't know that Caps is starting to drag it all in the meanwhile.
This is so risky. Caps has flash to get out. Doran's about to check the pit. Will spot out that the dragon's going down.
You see, now it's Cat to spare. Caps gets over the wall, but he jumps back. He still wants to leash it. Hanwha live, unknown to his game though, looking for the knock-up. He finds it, but HLE will take that leash, and Dragon given over it is. You know what that means.
But no TP on Caps.
Arrow, Broken Blade, it hits Mickey, frontlining for the engage, shattering strike, he gets out, Mum called in a little bit early, Hansama zoned out, Peanut's ult not hitting, Broken Blades does, Cap, a 2-man knock-in is good for G2, Broken Blade breaks it down, it's a big pick, Viper's dead, Delight's dead, and G2 have risen, now drowsy, asleep, bedtime for Peanut, G2 with a team fight over LCK's number 1.
Hanwha have controlled this game so well, but G2 will find any door into a win. They are desperately fighting them. They pick off Viper. They get their 2nd Baron of the game. But do you know what, Asterix? It's not over. We have to keep going.
Over.
Going to do work, and the burn is going to keep going.
The splash on the Hansama hurts like hell. There's a health bar advantage as Caps comes into the back line, but popped away from Doran from the counter strike. Arrow flying out as well. Mickey blocks it, but the engage is going to get popped. Hanwha live strike first, and they strike true.
And now they can just shift over towards the Baron as well. They play it very slow and get the pick that they needed, but Caps has already prepped that wave on bot side. G2, could it be a potential base turn in Doran? Doesn't have the support. G2 just going to shove in mid instead. They're trying to contest on towards that Baron too.
He's worried about Caps, but Caps is just going to get some time with the tower. Baron is going to go down. Yike! Steals it! for Europe's hopes. He's done it!
And that's the inhibitor down as well. When G2 needed him, Yike gets into the pit and outsmite. Massive gamble from G2.
This is what put pressure on Payne yesterday as well. Obviously a different game state, but Caps was playing so well in the side lanes that again, Payne had to think about their options. What do we do? Doran's committed towards the top while HLE match out bot. Soul looks like it's just going to be forgotten about. G2 with the low contest.
Ash Arrow going towards top. They're looking for the play.
The face field, it misses. The arrow misses. Doran's going to die. He goes golden, which is buying time, but Mickey's tanking up. He's fine. Teleport in, jump away. Doran's still surviving another day as Zeka rolls on in. Maybe for G2, it's not a good play anymore. Mum forces the flash, but Caps is dead. G2 tried to cook to end the game, but they fail.
Broken Blade couldn't join in. Zeka was too quick, and that's now Soul with Broken Blade trying to escape with Yike and Hands, but Peanut still he just turned over towards the Baron. Caps back on towards the bot side, has the TP. There is one ward for him, but I think it's gone.
G2 for the first time in this game going to lose the Baron. TP, wait, they're going to commit for the play. Caps is looking for the end. Hanwha need to back away, but they've got the Baron enhanced recalls, and G2 can't converge quick enough, but the bases are still stopped. Caps is going to get the inhibitor. Hanwha Life don't feel safe to back just yet. Doran's going to TP to the Nexus turret. That will save the base.
But can they TP Caps in? They want to try and take the 5v5.
Drowsy, it's a one-man onto Peen, and Hanwha trying to move into position, bopped away, numbers advantage, change of corruption. Mickey's is there as Caps is taking the 1v1, but Doran is killing him dead. Hanwha Life are winning the fight on the top and on the bottom. This Jack's unkillable, and Caps only just surviving, while G2's plan has gone kaput.
Caps is trying to run away the TP now. Peanut has the flash if he can just get the bop.
Run,
but Caps
rabbit,
needs the flash, it flashes! But I don't think it's enough. Hanwha still chasing him down. The ult to get away. But
Zeka gets him. Hanwha Life return to the source of power, and Zeka cleaning up that kill dagger. I think finally now we have a decider.
Caps tried every trick in the book, but with Yike, the last man standing against the LCK first seed, it's just a wave that is going to wash over the base of G2.
And our longest game now at Worlds for 2024 is Hanwha Life versus G2.